See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce. If you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What's happening? What you mean, man? Sauce TV, back at it, man. The beginning of December. It's a lot of major shit that just went down recently. Hope y'all Thanksgiving was great. Mine was amazing. Shout out to Mom Dukes, man. She made sure that didn't nobody eat until I got home after I got off the radio. So shit, man. My nigga Austin McCall back up in here.
It's fucked up.
How's that messed up?
Your family fuck with that?
They ain't had no choice.
I'm saying, dude, they fuck with it though. Like,
they had
happy
some.
when you got
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they was happy because it was time to eat. It was like about time, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, like,
family Thanksgiving.
Hey, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's what
started the pod.
Listen. That's what happens when you the famous child. Period.
That's crazy.
And that's exactly what I said too.
It's crazy.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Man, what's happening with you, bro?
Nothing, bro. I had a good Thanksgiving. I was up here just like your ass when I left. It'd be cool as fuck though when don't nobody be in the building. I do be fucking with that. I just wish I didn't have to be in the building that day.
Get used to it.
It'd be cool when niggas ain't here though. I do like that shit.
Yeah, that's part of the game, man.
Shout out to my family. Thanksgiving was dope.
That's what's up, bro. But hey, mama make miracles every Thanksgiving, and we got a shock drop out of nowhere right before Thanksgiving. Kendrick Lamar, G and X, dropped it on a what? What was it? It was a Friday? Yeah, it was a Friday. Yeah, he dropped it on a Friday out of nowhere. Didn't nobody know where this was coming from. Just boom. Hit.
To Beyonce or Drake.
Yeah. But he surpassed a lot of expectations with this. And not only that, he started it off, wiped out murals.
I like that song.
Came through just with the same energy as Not Like Us, with the same energy as Euphoria, with the same energy as Meet the Grams. Like addressing everybody. He definitely addressed getting the Super Bowl halftime performance. And he said, Wayne, hey, I listened to Carter 3 all my life, man. You one of my favorite artists. And then, hey, I guess my greatness let Wayne down. But it be like that sometimes, though.
I like that. I like it from both of them. I like him being upset about not being able to do Super Bowl in New Orleans. And I like Kendrick responding to it.
Yeah.
Let me know how you feel, rappers.
But I don't even think that was a response to, like, him feeling some type of way. I really do feel like he was just addressing what that was from his standpoint.
I don't think he actually thinks he let Lil Wayne down. I think it was just something nice to say.
No, he didn't let Lil Wayne down, but Lil Wayne got let down because I'm so great.
Yeah, that's weird too. If that's how you like internalize
that's the truth. That's the truth.
I ain't mad at that. I'm talking about like if that's how he feel, that's weird.
Hey,
I don't think that's true. But
what you mean? My greatness is what got me this Super Bowl halftime performance because I went on a great run. Yes.
He been great.
Okay, yes. And my greatness was on full display. And my greatness was on full display for 2024.
If you're going to make me play the game, let's play the game.
I'm not playing the game.
So you think that he got the Super Bowl because he had a hot... But think about when that happened.
We already had this discussion on here.
Exactly. All right, but you forcing me to.
I'm not forcing you to feel no type of way, bro.
Not feel no type of way, but you forcing me to walk through it again. Like think about
you ain't gotta walk. We ain't gotta walk through it. We ain't gotta walk through it. We ain't gotta walk through it.
The beef didn't happen to the middle of the year.
Okay, we don't have to walk through it though.
Niggas is
we
crazy.
ain't gotta walk through it.
Niggas is crazy.
It is what it is though, and he already addressed it. That's the main thing about that thing.
It wasn't his greatness that got him the Super Bowl. He's been great.
Shit.
He's been great. I'm sorry.
Okay, my greatness. Still.
He's been great. You getting into it with Drake got you the Super Bowl. Let's just be honest. It's nothing wrong with that. That's how this shit be working.
Okay. Everybody knows what.
No, they don't.
This year for 2024, his run that he went on for 2024, what I'm saying is all that stemmed off of his beef with Drake, right?
The run was him dissing Drake, though.
Okay.
It wasn't a run.
Okay. It wasn't a quick little run.
Bro, the fans, all that shit, they not, like you just said, like everybody know that. Everybody don't know that for some reason. Some of these niggas is like, you know what? This is a long time coming. He's so great. Nigga, he been great. To me, he could have did the Super Bowl when Damn and all that shit came out. And it would have been perfectly justified.
Well, he did the Super Bowl with Dre and Snoop and
with Dre and Snoop.
So he still did it.
I'm talking about he could have did it by himself with the damn album easily, bro. And he would have deserved it too. Then that was like what, 5 years ago?
Okay.
He got it because he dissed Drake.
But why you got to be so contrarian about the situation?
It's not contrarian. If that's just what happened. I just don't like when people.
But bro, he said it.
All right, so look, this is my problem with it. When you do that, that means you like trying to like make it this thing where this was a long time coming.
I'm not trying to make it as that.
Not you. I'm just saying the general public when people do that. But in reality, all that really happened was he went against somebody that the industry's not really favoring right now.
Exactly.
And he was
the biggest in the game too.
Exactly. And I'm not even saying that he doesn't deserve to do the Super Bowl, but you already know. I thought the best rapper this year was Future. I didn't even think it was him. Future went number 1 3 different times.
Okay.
How he not rapper of the year? But he's not gonna get the call to do the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I understand that. But you can do this at Super Bowl. I'm not mad at getting to do the Super Bowl, bro. I'm also not mad at Lil Wayne being like, what the fuck going on? I don't get to do the Super Bowl in New Orleans?
Of course.
That's fair.
Okay.
I think both of them niggas are completely
You sure you don't feel no type of way? Because I was just talking about the song and what he said in the song. And you just jumped on that on a whole tangent that we had already covered on here.
I'm talking about all of it. Because when people do that, it's like a way to undercut the other side of it.
We're not undercutting nothing. It is what it is right now. I'm talking about the fact that this dude said on Whacked Out Murals, the first song on GNX, he addressed it from his standpoint. That's it. That's all I was saying.
I think it's fair to step. I'm cool with him feeling however he feels. I'm cool with how Wayne felt. I know a lot of people thought, yeah, he finally getting that. I don't think he was dissing Wayne. I thought he just gave his opinion on what was going on. And I want to hear that from rappers.
Yes.
That's how I respect that kind of shit. I know people are like, oh, why are these rappers being... I like subliminal rappers. I like when they go right at niggas. I like knowing how rappers think. I like all that shit. So if you feel like this nigga playing with you, or you feel like some of these old niggas moving a little funny because they don't want to give you credit and shit like that, I like that he said he was mad at Snoop. For a split second. Even if he didn't say he was that angry, I like knowing shit like that. You should be mad at that nigga. Why did you do that? And Snoop responded. Yeah. That's cool. I like shit like that. Force these niggas' hands. But I'm not going to be like, yeah, this nigga got this shit because, he was the best rapper last year. Like, all right, nigga, if you think he was the best rapper last year, what you really saying is him going at Drake makes him the best rapper. That's what niggas really be saying, and I don't like that. Because if you gonna say that.
It's not about him going. It's not about him going at Drake. He smoked him.
About that.
He smoked him.
Even that. He did win the beef. Was he beefing against multiple people or just Drake?
It don't even matter.
It don't matter, right? Because see what I'm saying? It don't
Drake
matter.
was the biggest. Drake was the biggest.
How the fuck you gonna say he the biggest when you the second biggest? Who the fuck cares who the biggest if you 1 and 2?
Bro, why did we even get here? And you over here sweating this shit. We done
I got on fur, nigga. I'm a big nigga. Of course I'm sweating. Bruh, that's what I'm talking about. Of course. The fur. Of course it's, oh yeah, he's the biggest. He should be able to, fuck that, nigga. But call it what it is. Niggas think he was the best rapper this year because he won against Drake.
Yes.
That's it. It don't got shit to do with his history, his storied career, his lyrical ability. Shit matters.
I don't say that. I'm not saying that.
I'm talking to you. You out there. You out there watching right now. I'm talking to you.
Bro, listen. So do you be having these type of discussions with niggas like in your free time when you at the studio and shit like that? Or do you just be like, man, I'm just gonna let these niggas get that shit out?
Bro, when I listen to niggas talk about most shit that involve music or business or the law, no, nigga, I just be like, I be like, damn, bro. Just gotta let them have it, bro. Ain't no
okay,
point.
Okay, cool.
Ain't no point
okay, cool. And you wanna know what? And you know what? See, that's why you come on here to get your shit off.
Yeah,
okay, fool. I feel
bro, most niggas don't even think on that. Not even like also like I'm not no motherfucking genius. I just be knowing niggas and listening when they be talking and shit like that. That's basically it, man.
And you know when that shit sounds stupid as fuck.
Yeah, you just know when something don't make sense. It's one thing to be like, bruh, if everybody was logical about the shit, everybody would be able to sit down, just look at everything that happened and be like, you know what? This nigga lost. Ain't no way around it. The light-skinned nigga lost. There's no way around it. He also was going at multiple people while battling the label. That's real.
Yeah.
But nobody give a fuck about that because so many people don't like bruh. And that's a whole different thing. I don't got shit to do with that or really know why other than him fucking with people, girls and shit like that. That's one thing. But for the entire group, bruh, a lot of niggas already didn't like bruh. That's all this shit was. Yeah. So cool. As soon as it looked like he weak, that's when everybody jumped. Nobody's gonna go back and be, well, eventually, I mean, I'm sure there'll be docs and shit over this last summer, but ain't nobody gonna be like, yeah, well, Drake was going at Future, A$AP Rocky, Kendrick Lamar, The Weeknd, Lucian Grange. All that was happening that summer. But he lost to Kendrick. That's not how that shit gonna be told. Not that it should be. The victor go to spoils. You feel me? It should come out. Kendrick watched them. Kendrick killed them. But niggas that talk and do this shit for a living, I'm ashamed of some of you niggas. I'm ashamed of some of that shit, bro. Tell niggas what's going on. That's all I want, man. Excuse me.
Man, you know what, man? To whoever these group of gentlemen are that really be having Austin come in here with all this built-up tension, man, because I see, you know what I'm saying, because I can see, you know what I'm saying, like you're relaxing a little bit more. You took a deep breath, you know what I'm saying?
I like this all the time.
Yeah, you got this shit off. Yeah, you got this shit off.
I just be wanting niggas to just go straight down the middle with it, bro. If a nigga win, he win. If he lose, he lose.
And he won.
Make him do it again.
And he won.
And they got to do it again.
And you know, you got GNX as a result of Fire album.
One of the best albums of
Man at the Garden. Oh my God. I've been listening to that song every time I go to the gym now, like because I'm really starting to do my cardio shit and stuff like that now. So, you know, when I be on the treadmill, when I'm on the bike, whatever, if I'm gonna run a mile, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I just play that song on repeat. I deserve it. Oh, because I do. That's my mood. That like that's just my energy right now. I deserve it. Oh.
I think GNX probably the best shit Kendrick done put out probably since maybe Good Kid, Mad City.
I was going to say that.
You know what I'm saying? Which is hard for a lot of niggas. I know a lot of you niggas out there like, damn, you like NBA bumper music and shit like that. But some of us like hearing this nigga tell stories about when he was in the hood and talk like a rapper. Sometimes. Mm-hmm. I'm not opposed to conscious rap and shit like that. I'm not opposed to spiritual rap, lifestyle rap. I'm not opposed to whatever the fuck Chance the Rapper be doing sometimes. But not all the time. Especially when I know you can make hit records. Mm-hmm. And when you go and you make hit records and you got this sound, you know what I'm saying? I can hear like Draco the Ruler's influence all through Brett album. That shit was hard, RP Draco. All that shit was hard. Putting all them unknown LA niggas all through that shit and making niggas listen to them by not putting the features on there. I fuck with that. Give niggas a chance. I gave a lot of them niggas a chance. I won't give them another one. But I'm happy he did that shit. I'm happy he gave them niggas a shot. Most of them, like I was talking to my homie and he was telling me he thought the shit was like low vibration. I was like, that's because he not giving you lyrical miracle shit. Like he giving you hard lyrics that you can feel, that anybody could digest, that if you from there, you probably gonna relate to even more. Like this album might, you know what I'm saying? Because attention span so quick now, niggas be listening to shit and be off it in like a month, 2 months. I guarantee you they're gonna be
quicker than that.
But I'm talking about for a major artist like
for a major artist,
Kendrick, maybe you get a month straight of everybody bumping you. Because eventually it's gonna be like, damn, I hear this shit too much. Like, you know,
you hear it too much, and then you know with social media, you got people using the songs on their reels and shit.
Bro,
and
I hate that New York song.
Which one?
The Alicia Keys and Jay-Z. Hate it, bro. When I first heard it, I thought that was the best song of all time. In New York.
Empire State of Mind.
The best song when I first heard it. I hate that shit now.
Everybody used it.
Everybody heard it too much. It was on the radio for fucking 10 years. But that be my shit, bro. All these niggas get like a month, bro. I guarantee you, bro. Them niggas in LA are gonna be listening to LA, California, the whole west coast of the country. They're gonna be listening to that shit, bro. He got Mexicans all through that shit because of how culturally relevant that shit is. The Black and Brown Alliance in LA. Shout out to all that shit. I was just happy that he was back. Like, I don't even know how to explain that shit, bro. Like, it wasn't straight storytelling. It wasn't just storytelling, but it's a place for some of this shit, bro. He found a way to incorporate his conscious rap and throw a couple of songs on there like that without flooding the fucking mixtape, but album, whatever you want to call it. He didn't flood it. It wasn't the Black of the Berry album. It was hey, yo, I love my woman. Hey, some of these niggas be on some street shit. Hey, nigga, you remember when I did this? I like shit like that, because when I became a fan of this nigga, the whole shit was him just... The whole first album I heard was him just telling stories, and then Good Kid, Mad City came out, and that shit was like, up until that point, I had never heard anything that was like that, storytelling wise, because most of the albums I grew up with weren't like one conscious story all the way through, especially from the biggest artists in the world. Yeah, it was more like segmented, and we was coming right off of the Wayne era and all that shit. It wasn't nothing. You in the blog era, like all that shit that was going on, bro. Yeah,
what a time. What a time.
You see Cole putting all this stuff out.
Yeah.
I've been listening to I'm listening to fucking Best Friend for a fucking 2 days.
Friday Night Lights. Yeah,
I've been playing this shit, bro. It's crazy now that shit the old days, bro. Like that was 14 years ago, bro.
Mm-hmm. I was in college, bro. I remember them days, man. The blog era, and that's why I always talk about it here. And every time I have a conversation about music, is because it's very important because those artists are still relevant today. And not only that, it's to the point to where we may not even get another era like that again.
Is a blog era?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she came out during that time period.
She was 08. Well, I guess Wale and all them were 08 too, but was she like a mixtape blog artist? Because I knew about Nicki. I thought she was her sister.
Yeah. Because her music, like the thing is, like, of course, like us being from Atlanta and us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Gucci, like, you know what I'm saying? Tying her to Gucci, it was the fact that she still had that impact from New York. You know what I'm saying? She still had that. She still was on that, but also she was creative and like she was already expanding her fan base like off rip.
I think, you know what I'm saying? Early Nicki probably better than every girl that rap right now. I was listening to Roger that like the other day with a girl.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? This shit is like, she rapping about like, she basically was rapping how Pee Wee Longway would rap, but it was like 2009, like descriptive raps. I was like, yeah, she got that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Blog era special though. If you don't know about the blog era, definitely do your homework.
Yeah, definitely. But going back to the album, TV Off, he got another one with Mustard.
That's fire.
It goes crazy.
That's the best song on there. Shout out to Thug too.
Yeah. It's a lot of joints on there, a lot of samples. Man at the Garden, One Mic.
I like that Luther.
Yeah, Luther, bruh, If This World Were Mine. Oh my God, I guarantee you, Luther heard that song from heaven and was like, run that shit back again, bro, because he sampled that song perfectly. And that's something that's very rare these days because a lot of young artists are sampling classic songs and the shit sucks. The song sucks. The beat be fire.
No more. They just that shit and speed it up.
Exactly. Like they ain't putting no creativity on it or nothing. But again, shout out to Kendrick. It was an earth-shaking thing, and I do remember saying this the day he dropped. I said, before this beef, Drake could have did the same thing. He did. But I'm saying he could have did it again before this beef, and I don't think he would have got the same response that Kendrick got. I'm just being honest with you. And I think that's actually what also hurts him too. But as soon as the album dropped, like maybe like what, 3-4 days, you know what I'm saying? He comes through with the lawsuit, suing UMG, alleging that, they're engaging in a lot of deceptive antics, excuse me. And a lot of people was like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like he sued for that. And then the next day he comes out with another lawsuit, accusing them of defamation. He's not suing Kendrick
he sued them
directly.
The song
That's calling him a pedophile.
I saw people before he did that. They were like, so he's suing over this, but not over the pedophilia? It must be true. I saw that like all through social media. Yeah. And then a day later, he sued over that too.
Yeah. But hey, man, like he's also suing UMG for saying that they're pushing the song.
They pushed the song and decreased his if people were looking for his songs, that song would come up. Or if you ask Siri to play the song, he was saying that would come up. I saw videos that people were like, well, yeah, this proves it. I don't know if none of that shit true.
I don't know if none of that shit true because I ain't never even did that shit. Like when I would go to my title and I typed in Drake because I still be running back if you.
I go to his name. I don't go to.
Exactly. I still listen to his old shit too. So at the end of the day, I don't know nothing about that.
Honestly, I don't think enough people do that like that for that to. Maybe they do. We don't fucking know. Like I don't know. I don't got numbers on shit. But I believe
people who weren't fans of Kendrick Lamar prior to this situation, they definitely did that off the Siri and all the other shit like that, and Shazam and all this other shit. But the thing is, though, Drake, UMG did not cause sixth graders across the country to call you a pedophile, my nigga. They love that song. When they do karaoke, they want to perform not like us.
It's both. That could be true, and it still not matter, and we still got to sue you.
Okay, that's cool.
What you saying could 100% be true. Like, yeah, the song, to me, it don't, like if you call it a spade, it really don't matter what the fuck your label did or his label did or who gave bots to what, because me personally, nigga, I heard his music, I heard your music. I decided that nigga did better. It's nothing that anybody could have did to change the fact
But
that
here's the
niggas
thing.
thought you lost.
But here's the thing. He's also in the middle of renegotiations.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why it don't matter.
And that's where the waters get muddy. But also another thing, with Kendrick performing in the Super Bowl, he could be trying to block them performing.
I don't know if he can.
Not like us. But I'm gonna say this. I truly believe. I believe he's gonna perform not like us. I don't believe he's going to perform the whole song. I believe it's going to be a snippet because at the end of the day, first of all, it's the Super Bowl. Your performance ain't that long, so you can't be performing full songs anyways.
15, 20 minutes. Not Super Bowl, 20 minutes.
Huh?
You get 20-minute halftime, right?
20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30-minute halftime show.
Okay,
That's enough.
but also cutting into your performance song, they still got to do stage setup.
Would you say that's his biggest song?
Huh?
Would you say that's his biggest song now?
No, I don't think that's his biggest song, but I do believe he's still gonna have to perform that song.
I'm wondering now what would be his big. I mean, it got to be one of them songs off Damn. But like, as far as what people gonna want to listen to, he's gonna have.
Yeah, he has to perform that song. He has to perform that song. I just don't think he's gonna get to that point. Yeah, that's the part. That's the part that he's not going to perform.
Yeah,
that's the part he's not going to perform.
I can see him skipping that part out.
Yeah,
even on
they're not even gonna get close to it. You know what I'm saying?
On the album, he blanked out Diddy name.
Diddy name, yeah.
So he obviously not stupid. Like, so he not gonna
even on Schoolboy Q album on Thank God for Blue Sides. Yeah, he bleeped out Ye's name. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what the fuck that is. I can't see a reason why you would want to do that. But if the lawsuit, I think it's a good lawsuit. I think it's a good. Let me not say good lawsuit like I'm a fucking lawyer. I'm saying like if he wins what he's saying that they doing,
it's gonna open up the floodgates.
It's good for music.
For artists.
Good for artists. It's good for everybody.
Whoa, but how is it good for music? In your point
when
of view?
I say music, I mean musicians, not necessarily the music business.
Yeah.
As far as the music business, if he wins this shit, it could shake that shit to its foundation.
It is
because what he's basically for all of y'all because this is what happens, man, and this is why. I've been peeping what was going, not peeping like I'm fucking inspected. I noticed what he was saying. He started like going at Lucian Grange. He started mentioning niggas songs. So I was like, who the fuck is this? And then I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast and I heard them talk about Lucian Grange.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who the fuck is Lucian Grange? This is Scorpion. This is 2018, 2017, around that time. I'm like, who the fuck is that? He's publicly saying shit like, yo, Who really run Universal? Who really run Universal? Is it me or Lucian? Because I'm the one who bring all the money in this bitch on songs that they putting out. I'm like, damn, that's not like some normal shit. Even during the beef, he was doing shit and people were trying to figure out what he was talking about. And then when you go back and look at it, it's clear he was talking about the label and shit like that. Even the shit with the red button, I thought that was about dropping a song. It was about the lawsuit. I'm like, damn, okay, so all this shit's been going on. I don't understand. This is where being new to the music industry kind of be hurting me in trying to figure stuff out. Because I was trying to figure out, like Lucian another thing Lucian did earlier this year, Lucian stepped down in the middle of the year and just appointed his son. His son had no experience. His son has no experience running a label, even working in business. He's younger than us, I think. And he put that nigga in charge of the largest label in the world. Now, that you know what that means? That nigga don't run that label. Ain't no way somebody like that would give full control to their son that's never done anything and really let them run that shit.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't see that. I think he still has control over Universal.
Of course.
Figurehead. I think he just put his son there so he could avoid something. Now the question is, what is this nigga trying to avoid? And his biggest cash cow has been going at him for more than a year. Now all of a sudden he gets into this back and forth with another one of the biggest artists on the planet. And he starts to notice that he's not having label support. And in fact, the label is supporting the other side. But they help distribute the song, right? They got on the same song, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they on the same label.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, UMG, yeah.
And he was he was basically arguing, like Sturgess said, about them renegotiating. He was arguing that what they were doing was trying to dampen his streams. So he came back to the table and said, this is what I deserve. You're going to have to give me this, which is going to be upwards of more than $500 million.
Of course.
It's going to be upwards of $500 million. So what they're trying to do is cut his knees off. So I think what happened was them niggas got their lawsuit paperwork and they said, we're going to play this shit out in public opinion. Because everybody knows what niggas do. And I think that nigga understand black culture. I think that white dude that run UMG understands niggas. He knew that if we put this motherfucking, if we keep this story out there, all niggas is gonna see is Not Like Us, Drake, and Sued. And that's gonna be what niggas talk about. Ain't nobody gonna wonder what's going on with this. Ain't nobody gonna wonder if we doing shit with our streams. None of the other shit. And maybe public opinion to get him to back down. What I don't think they understand is that Drake is white and Jewish. And I don't think he's worried about what all of us think about what he's doing. I think he right. Yeah. And if he wins, it'll be a massive win for the rest of the music industry. Now, it'll more likely benefit him, Kendrick, Cole, Tyler, Creator, the top artists more than anybody.
Here's where the scary part comes in. There's basically next to no music industry.
Well, yeah.
It's next to no music industry these days.
Game now.
Yeah. So with that being said,
footage. You think he owned that fucking footage when he dropped that plot?
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, I remember.
He
that.
don't own that shit. When I saw that, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Nigga, he dropped Nothing Was the Same footage of them recording Take Care. You think Drake owns the fucking footage to Take Care, nigga? Somebody gave that nigga a couple $1 million for that a long time ago, bruh. He dropped all that shit on Instagram and they took it down. They hit him with a copyright strike on his shit. That, bruh, it's something major going on. And I think when the beef happened, it helped his label because he looks away. He looks away to the general public, but in reality, it gotta be something going on, bro.
Hey,
it gotta be.
Listen, at the end of the day, the game is chess, not checkers. So at the end of the day, I can't necessarily say what Drake has up his sleeve because at the end of the day, it's basically like you fighting with your back against the wall. So with that, Drake, whatever it is that you gotta do, you gotta do. But here's the problem. Here's the like of course, like everybody's really saying this though, as far as this lawsuit. It's like, bro, you got beat in a battle, so now you suing niggas? You know what I'm saying? No. And at the end of the day, again, going back to my original point, all things considered, dog, these sixth graders are not singing this song word for word because they're influenced by UMG. They fucking like that song. I'm a DJ. Dog, I know that is the song that you play when the clock strikes 12
I'm not suing
for 2025.
I'm not suing niggas, though.
Huh?
That's the point. He's not doing that. That's what niggas need to understand. They stop doing that. I'm not suing niggas. I'm suing these white people playing with me. Hey, nigga, these white people are playing with me. He's a nigga. Can he not sue them? Why can't I sue Lucian Grange?
I'm not saying that you.
No, I'm saying. I'm talking about the niggas you just was talking about. Them same niggas is. Oh, you get dissed and lose. Now you suing niggas? No, nigga. I'm not. I don't give a fuck what this nigga do. He won. Ain't nothing he could do to put that toothpaste back in the can. What did you niggas do though? What happened? If you want to sue niggas because of that, do that shit. That shit made total sense to me, bro. And the way niggas acting about it also make total sense to me because niggas don't click articles. They read headlines. Niggas saw the headline and said, "Why is Drake suing Kendrick?" Niggas still think Drake suing Kendrick.
Yeah.
Niggas don't read bro. I'm telling you, bro. Them niggas knew that niggas was gonna do that, bro. It's no way a group of white billionaires don't know that most black people don't motherfucking click the link.
Shit. People in general don't click the links. What are we talking about?
If you want to keep it a buck, I'm just talking about because we talking about this urban space, and that's how they probably spitting this shit. In general, niggas don't click links.
Yep.
You're not finna. I can't, bro. Nigga playing, bro. These niggas are rich and smart than a motherfucker, bro. It's no way they didn't know how public opinion would take that. How public perception would take this. Bro.
He probably don't even care at this point, though.
Probably don't give a fuck because either way, bro, it's hard to prove. It's hard as fuck to prove.
Yeah.
All they gotta do, bro, them niggas, he told them niggas, "Hey, we gonna sue you." Them niggas said, "Don't sue us. Don't sue us. Sue them. Sue Kendrick. Kendrick told us how to do all this. We didn't do none of this." It's like, even that, what are you doing? What's happening right here? You got two niggas under your label. One of them said they're gonna sue you because of what you doing with the bots and the stats and all this shit. And you say, "Oh, that's not our fault. You should sue PG Lang and Kendrick." Who the fuck? How the fuck does that make sense? Why would I sue them niggas when they turn their shit into you just like I do? But that's what they did. It's something crazy going on at UMG, bro. I'm not smart enough to figure it out, and I'm too far away to really know anything about any of this shit. It's no way all this shit was coincidence. Now, I think no matter what happened, Drake was going to lose his beef. I think he was going to lose because of what the corner he painted himself in. I told you I thought he big messed up when he did that shit with Meg Thee Stallion. Excuse me. When he did that, when he dissed Meg Thee Stallion on the 21. He basically shouted out Tory Lanez and a lot of women got mad at him.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
I was like, okay, this nigga clearly don't understand that more than half of his fan base is women, black women. So when he did that, I knew the next time he got into some shit,